Did you feel that?
It's close.
Já myslím, že vlastně takového Krejpeta by tohle podle mě musel hrozně bavit, protože ten hrál God of War. A co se tam děje, čete? Tady.
Trouble ahead.
O, do prdele. Jdem pomoct.
Spectres are attacking the fort.
OK, cool. Dobrý den.
Take that to your face.
Ne. Ale jakoby moc mi ty nahoře, co střílí, nepomáhají. Is it vše?
That corpse is taking aim.
OK, není to vše. Nice. Hop. Perfecto.
Hold there. None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
The name's Andrew White, and you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not
Taky bych ti
your
mohl
friend.
ustřelit hlavu.
Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Who is this priest? May I speak with him?
Him is a her. Helen Priest ain't here. She's on an excursion to the outpost, searching for supplies. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
OK.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
Dobře. To je dobrý, to se mi taky líbí, že v RPGčku občas, když někam přijdete, víte, ne, jako klasicky prostě, i v Baldurech. Přijdete k někomu do obchodu, podíváte se na něj a řeknete, máš nějaký problém, chceš něčím pomoct? Tak vám občas ty lidi řeknou, ne ty vole, teď fakt nebudu vůbec tebou řešit tyhle věci.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow.
Jasně, takže já se tam teďko nedostanu. Když to správně chápu, tak tenhle ten kvestiároš závisí na tom hlavním. Jo, vypadá to tak, takže jdem nejdřív tam. OK. Hop.
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys. Try this on for size. That corpse will take it in.
Au, tak to přímo do bříška. Bum do bříška, ty vole.
Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Jo, jdem to vyřešit. Oh, yeah.
Reinforcements!
Get out of there!
Back down to hell!
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Ještě to máme všechno vymlátit, jo? Dobře. As you wish. Tamhle pokládek nahoře, takže tam se chci určitě dostat. Okay. Tak a ten si to vezmeme a dáme nahoru. Stačí. Dobrý. Hop. Aha, tak ne. WTF? Jo, až sem. OK. Co pak tu máme? Okay. Ok, a teď jak dál tady?
That should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Option, take the lift, find your way up. Take the lift? What the fuck? Teď se to tady někde... Zechary, ahojky. Zdravíčko tobě. Čau, čau, čau. Tamhle nahoru, že bych něco mohl. Dole. Ne. Jumpovat se to nikam nedá. Ne. Jo, jasně, to už, tady to už je vyřešený. Tady už se dál nedá. Nic. To. Žuchnu po laně. Tam se nedostanu přesto, podle mě, víš, tady takhle. Takže to je hotovo. A teď spíš zpátky do outpostu. Čekalko. Řekneme jenom. Aha. Tady jsem byl, ne? To je docela veliký. Je to docela veliký. Ok. Jdeme najít tu šéfku, no. Když to sjedem dolů, pak to tam nějak asi pokosíme a pak musíme zase zpátky. Jestli tomu správně rozumím. Tamhle něco probliklo, což mě strašně trigruje. Takže to ještě musíme bohužel hore. Tak. Takhle je to správně. Takhle.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Dobře. To je dobrý bait, teda hro.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Dva jsou v pevnosti. Dva, co jsme viděli. Dáme si save, kdyby náhodou, abych nebyl trošku nasranej.
Get back up.
Ty svině, mě no mé.
Divert your focus. The veil shields this one.
Superový hejbání v této hře. Úžasnost.
That one is shielded.
Já vím. Určitě přežil.
Is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Okay. Chci mi dobrý přepínání na tu ženu a ono jakoby příběhově je to důležitý hlavně. To jsou vlastně jako milenci. A ona je duch a ta hra mechanicky, to tě asi zajímá nejvíc, hádám, Zachary a Makrosko, napiju se, děkuju. Dělá to, že některé creatury jsou odolný na damage té holky, protože je duch. A některý na damage toho týpka, protože není duch, ještě furt je mezi živejma. Takže ty vlastně mezi nimi musíš tak jako chytře switchovat, zároveň ta holka začíná mít jako nový a nový ability. Ten souboj začíná být zábavnější než na začátku. Na začátku byl vlastně docela až jako špatný. A teď už je to docela zábavný. A je dobrý, že třeba dokáže, jak dělá takový ten křik, tak ona mi vlastně na chvilku odhodí a stanne ty příšery, což občas může pomoct i mně, když jako vlastně v tom boji už se mi daří třeba jako fakt plánovat 3 sekundy, jako teď ho tam tamhle, pak se přepnu do něj a vystřelím tamhle, jakože vlastně pak už myslíš v těch patternech, co oni vlastně dokážou spolu udělat. Hledě na to, že tady existuje mechanika takzvaného perfect switch a to je, že vlastně stejně jako máš třeba parry, timey, jakože odrážení, tak tady můžeš mít jakoby timey správný i toho, když switchneš a on to dá nějaký bonusy. To je jako fakt chytrý. Nejlepší mechanika, která mi přijde tady v tom fightu je, že protože jsme banisheři a vlastně honíme duchy, tak ty duchové tak vlastně během toho fightu se snaží dostat do těl a potom najednou máš mnohem těžšího enemáka. Takže vlastně tam máš nějaký jako timer, kdy musíš být jako chytrý a rychlej, abys to zvládnul, když ne, tak máš vlastně od dalšího enemáka navíc. Něco se cinkalo.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Nic nevidím. To zatím serem.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Tady. Není vůbec zač? Tady. To tu jsem. Ještě teda kromě srandiček jsem tam. V mém případě spíš pitomých daddy jokeů. OK. Duch. Mi říká, že máš survivora? What the fuck? Většinou si rád, OK, protože jsi jedinej. Moje 11letá dcera je nemá ráda, ale moje 5letá ještě jo, stýská se mi po nich teda. Musím říct. To nejsou pryč z domu, ty vole, díl než 2 dny.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
OK, to pak můžeme si dolů, chápu.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
To je koks? Asi ne, co? To je dynamit. Wow. Tak to odbouchneme. Šňupat dynamit, to mě ještě nikdy nenapadlo. Tak už nejsem nejmladší, jasně. Se pozná.
Marcin let!
Fuck. Co to kurva? OK. Je to smrďánko jak svin. Však to je jen číslo, důležité je mít mladistvou mysl. Přesně tak. Má slova. Myslím si, že i slova všech starých lidí. Oh, nice. Co to dělá? Ethereal Garb. Defeating an enemy with manifestation increase the damage of the next light. OK, tak that's a sračka, ale fajn. OK. Otázka, co je lepší? Mít mladistvou mysl nebo zbytněnou postavu? To je pravda. House of Lamo. Kde je, ty vole? Ta ženská, kterou musíme zachránit asi. Ale předtím to tady polutíme. Jo, běhat bych měl, viď? No to je pravda. To je pravda.
My bolt is shot.
Baby.
Behind you!
Ty vole, takovou facku tomu dá, zabije to a já se tady s tím seru. Hejda. To. Dobrý den. Vadle.
They never learn, do they?
No, do prdele.
That specter's looking for a body.
Ne.
Have some of this.
Okay.
Piss off. Get lost, won't you?
Dobrý.
Stop forcing.
Tak jo. Okay.
Go there.
Magnetite je evidentně drahej. Tady nahoru ještě jeden. Není shit. OK. Jen pokecat.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
Prostě přišel zpátky.
7 years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
Holy čau, fádře. Je to skvěle. Našli jsme tvé muže. Hrozně mě to baví.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
OK. Čas se prostě musí dělat těžká rozhodnutí, chápu.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much.
7 let, to je náhoda.
As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero.
Na co koukat třeba odpolední?
And now the
Proto jsem
Forsaken
tu.
are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
Pennington can't have taken his decision lightly. It must have been hard on all involved.
Is it harder, to your mind, to send someone to their death than it is to do the dying?
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Okay. Entity.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Okay.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again.
Falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Impressive. You banishers are quite something.
No, se hustý, no.
That's all her. I'm just the help.
A banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
Jdeme. Taky si podat kafe, Getmane. Není vůbec blbý nápad.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
To je tak krásný, že ty postavy reagují na tyhle ty jako jasně dané věci a nesere se na to. Adam.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
S tou loučí asi tady nemám úplně machrovat, že jo, toho dynamitu.
Cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me. White! Open the gates!
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Jsme tam. Můžeme udělat i ten další, i ten další
Go
case.
talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short, I'm on duty.
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
They're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers, house servants, hunters. We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who stand dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair. That's it.
Life's unfair. Armor up.
Je super, že mi odpoví přesně tak, jak mi to navrhuje.
Mind you, I'm not sure there's enough armor left.
Had any good scuttle lately?
I'll spill it if I have it, but be quick. I'm busy.
Tak si něco o kapitánovi Penningtonovi.
We've known an officer or three, you and me. So, tell me about the captain.
In nigh on 20 years' service, I've not met a commander more efficient, nor one so relentless. Ever a pain in the ass, aye. But a good one. But that was then and this is now. He's not the man he was. Still a
On je
pain in the
prokletej, podle mě,
arse,
čete. Deadly Biggy, ahojky. Krásný odpoledne tobě.
What think you now of Helen Priest?
Wow, she's like her husband. Only yet better. Command is in her blood. She reminds me of my old mum. The Queen of Topsfield Common, we used to call her. Born to give orders, she was. And you dare not disobey.
Did you know Sebastian Priest?
I surely did. Good man, hell of a soldier. Had kingly ideals, but did not strut like a crow in the gutter. Hero is an ill-used tag, oft misassigned. But Lieutenant Priest was a hero, and a proper one at that.
Okay.
Peaceful watch to you.
General Store zní dokonale.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny.
Co je
Red
kumb?
McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
Co je kumb?
I met
Čete.
your friend, Mr.
Ende, děkuji moc krát za
briefly in
follow.
New
Vítám tě
Eden
tady,
town.
Čago.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Amelo, ahojky.
She seemed a vibrant and resolute young
Dobré
woman.
odpoledne všem, co už skončili, ale i těm, co ještě tvrdnou v práci, přesně. Čago. Děkuji, že píšeš do chatu i.
Shall we trade?
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
Oh shit, tak to je hodně dobrý. OK. Hřeben, jasně, tak to je vtipný. Děkuju. Jasně, tuto hru nepoznám, co to je? Je to dobré? Je to dobré, Ende. Zítra budu mít na YouTube video od 8 od rána, který to bude všechno vysvětlovat. Takže jenom ve zkratce, je to příběhovka. Snaží se to mechanikama hrát jako bojově a tak podobně, něco jako God of War. Není to tak vymazlený ten souboj samozřejmě, ale je už obstojný. Na začátku je dost hrozný, ale teď už je to docela dobrý. Ale příběh je zábavný, hrozně mě baví. A hlavní postavy jsou takhle dva lovci duchů, řekněme. Jeden jako je reálný člověk, ta holka, ta afroameričanka je duch. Z nějakého důvodu, který se dozvíš hned na začátku toho příběhu a je to dost dobrý. Má to skvělý dialogy, má to tady takové jako detektivní příběhy, který řešíš, lidi jednají hrozně přirozeně a zároveň twisty, které tady jsou a jich tady hodně, tak jsou hintovaný dopředu, takže si na ně občas i můžeš přijít. My to tady jakoby s chatem občas i dáme a občas taky ne a překvapí tě to. A vzhledem k tomu, že já jsem se předtím, než se živím jako teď jako streamer, tak jsem se živil jako scénárista, tak vlastně to dost cením. Tu příběhovost tam. Není to pro každýho, myslím si, že pro většinu jako streamerů to může být příliš ukecaný, ale pro mě je to paráda a vlastně trochu jako žně.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersolls in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel. But before Natty could return home,
Použil
my
jsem některý
husband
body,
died.
ano, myslím si je vytáhl i ho použil.
Then came the curse. And now here we
Děkuji
are.
moc.
Welcome to Ingersolls of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else.
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on.
Tak si divno, okecený streamer má rád okecané hry, je to tak, Boss Gore.
Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger? What do you wish to know?
Jo, a to je skvělý dialogy prostě. A to je dobře zahraný mimochodem, jako dubbing je skvělej a... Furt tady muška dneska mě otravuje, ale teda dost, jako. Já jsem to napsal neznámo, ne, samozřejmě nepsal.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
A má okecenou komunitu, přesně.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader when she should know her place, and that place is below the captain.
Okay.
Thinking about it? No. I don't think I do like her.
To je takový to, když se vás někdo na někoho zeptá a vy víte, že nemůžete na první dobrou říct je to pičus, tak se snažíte jako hledat dobré vlastnosti a zjistíte, že vám to nejde. Tak dojdete k názoru, že to je pičus.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've little to tell you won't hear from someone else. But Ingersoll's is open, so all is well with me.
Okay, oni budeme ještě pak nakupovat a to dělám off-stream asi, čete. Pak to nějak tudnit a
I
tak.
must take my leave.
Thank you for your visit. Do come again.
Nebo vlastně, počkejte, abych mohl...
No, Ferdinando.
Tady k tomu potřebuju co? 3 magnetity. 3 magnetidy. A 16 grisp moss.
Here.
Banisher?
Shall we trade?
I rather...
To docela drahý. 16, jak se to jmenovalo? Moss něco, grip moss, že jo, to je ono. Doufám, že to bylo ono. Tak, to máme na tyhle ty upgradey 2. To je pěkné. To si myslím, že už budeme mít fakt jako dost dobrou zbroj. A mečíky. Tady k tomu vylepšení třeba 2 linen. 2 linen a nest silt.
Greeting.
2 linen a nest silt.
I rather think...
To nemá, bohužel. Nest silt pro ně bude mít ta čarodejnice. Jsi skoro jistý. Okay.
I must take my leave.
Thank you.
A teď. Seashore candles. Okay.
Great.
Tak, a jdeme do hajzlu.
I rather think...
Seashore candles. Yes. Děkuji, papa.
I must...
And me...
Tak jo. Myslím, jestli to je jediný prodavač tady. Vypadá to, že ne, že to jenom musím prozkoumat, čete. Tady bude něco a tady bude něco. Dobrý den. O. Nikdo není doma? No to tu vykrademe. Je jasný. To samo obsluha, ano. Access upstairs is restricted. No tak... Jsem slepej, nebo to tady prostě ani nejde. Zvenčí leda. Zkusíme. Tam něco bude. Tam něco bude, možná příběhovýho, až zase předbíhám, podle mě. Okay. Key to military arsenal, to zní skvěle. Jo, tady musí tady dát místo, kde můžu spát a pak teprve si to podle mě budu moc odemknout. Čuzi, čau čau, baví mě to hrozně moc. Mám pár výtek, ale ty jsou fakt jako drobňoučký. Zítra budu mít video na YouTube, když tak můžeš mrknout. Od 8, který, jako ráno. Který bude říkat moje dojmy.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Tenhle pičus. Jsme na začátku, čete. To je cool.
Work. You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, Milkraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
Jo, takovýhle šéfa fakt chcete mít, ty vole. Já si asi přestanu sledovat. To je sama nová hra, že nevím, co mám dřív hrát. Já už kvůli tomu budu muset stavět nový komp. To je správně, Balsugore.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Takže vy jste zdrhli z New Eden města?
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
The new Smiths are holed up in the woods, planning soon to leave for Boston.
They may leave for Boston, but the curse will follow. The curse will follow until their backs are against the wall.
Tak to je pan optimista. Jako, přesně jdu. Já chci, ty vole, chci si rozbrečet a přestat streamovat, ty jo. No ale věci na ten nový komp, co jsem si vybral, mě vyjdou na necelý 70k. Že to nestačí upgradenout ten původní, to je docela hustý.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Okay.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
Taky pak budu, podle mě 2-3 roky a budu taky upgradeovat komp úplně jako pořádně.
Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Říká son, ne? Srač.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock
Děkuji za
of
follow,
our
notable.
extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers.
Jsi se říkal sám tomu, co papal Bena.
From the shadows.
Ty v rovnováze.
We hold to the last.
Asi máme začít papat lidi.
We resist.
Izu.
Till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Dobrý kokot.
Permission to take my leave,
Ne, děkuji, Izu.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the king's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower.
Nice.
You'll build it while you're here.
Tak aspoň nám dal domeček. Teda byteček. Jo. Ale jemu to stejně bude k hovnu, protože prostě je nasranej. A to je všechno vykradem. Jdem.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker. Could be
Jupi!
worse. Could be underground.
Máme tady Bibli, čete, můžeme si počíst před spaním. Pohodička, pohoda. Je rychlo, no. Ten kapitán určitě skoro spáchá sebevraždu a budeš povýšen. A je foreshadowing. Tak jo. Upgradey 3 možné, to je paráda, koukejte, jo. Full upgrade tady tý mojí. Další achievement, woo! Sbírám jak. Nice. Aha, já tam odpočil, OK. Ty příběhově se možná něco dozvím. Pak se dám kafe.
The new Smiths, Thickskin and Kate, have always been as fire and ice. But with Red and Antea gone, little remained to keep the sisters together.
What?
A chasm of grief and rage yawned between them. Their bridges burned, and the camp stared into the abyss.
Ten svět žije i beze mě?
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
Takže asi to je totiž herně možná tak, že nemůžeme mít nikdy víc než jeden kemp, si myslím. Úplně zlomenýho muže na sračky jsem
I
viděl.
saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Okay.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Sebastian je duch, jako tady ta piča vedle mě.
Love or no, as
Ah,
long
to
as
říká Anta.
Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me, you haunt Red. What's of safety when we can love a little longer?
So we fight to preserve it, fierce and true, for as long as we can.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick, he buried them all. And then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice
No a tam
no
ale
more.
chcípnul ten její chlap, že? Takže proto nás tam chce. Před 7 lety. Podle mě.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Dobar jste nebyli.
Underground again.
To borci.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot.
Takhle se odehrává na tak
Some
velký
years
ploše.
ago in New Eden
Mám pocit,
town,
kde krave.
the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
A mám pocit, že by to rozmělňovalo vlastně jakoby tematicky tu hru. Že zatím se tomu vyhejbají. Uvidíme, jestli jako celou dobu, ale...
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Okay. Velikost plochy hry závisí na uhlopříčce monitoru. Jo, když takhle vyjedeš mapu, tak je to hodně o tom monitoru, no, jak je velký, pravda. Je to tak. Severovýchod, velikost, jo, to je dobrý. Díky, Roši.